StoryWalking is an old and ancient learning practice invented by the great Aimdale Beckett, used by writers new and old to own their minds and craft. A kiss scene to start the film off. Love is in the air. Oh, and so is boxing. Boom, boom, violence, and girls, the best. Ivan Drago, Viktor Drago. Oh, two hard knocks Russians. Brothers. Some of the toughest fighter there is, Buddy Marcel. Just a nice guy checking out the fights. Oh, who's up next? Adonis Creed. Who's he gonna fight? One of those Russian brothers? Danny Wheeler. Getting taken down. Creed's warming up. This movie's called Creed. I know Sylvester Stallone's gonna be in it. Bianca, I haven't seen it, but I know it's a boxing tale. Rocky Balboa of Rocky teaching the next generation of fighter, the next guy, to take the mantle of the best there ever was. Yes, Creed, that was a warm-up fight. You're gonna have to fight these Drago brothers eventually. Man, after his fight, he said, if I won that fight, I was promised myself I was gonna ask my girl to marry her because I knew I'd have enough money to take care of her. So that was the fight I needed. No, I could make it pro. And Rocky's like, kid, this is the biggest day of your life. Let me tell you something. You're gonna be a great man, a great father. Be proud to ask her. She's definitely saying, yes, that girl loves you. But he was too nervous. He was there waiting, but he was too nervous. She's like, what if she says no? What if she says no? And he puts the ring away. Dude, she's gonna say yes. Bianca loves you. Look at her. You're her favorite. You're this hot boxing superstar. But he asks. He gets the courage. Bianca, does she say yes? We don't get to see her saying yes, but she definitely does. She definitely does. Here's Rocky, remembering his wife, talking to her, like he always does. Oh, this is his old nemesis, Dolph Lundgren. They're friends now, but Dolph's also teaching the next generation of Russian fighter. Viktor Drago challenges Adonis Creed, the American champion, to see who truly is the best in the world, the Russians or the Americans. Dolph Lundgren would have kicked Rocky's Balboa's ass in real life, though. That guy's a monster. Oh no, who's this? One of the Drago brothers? Come to scare Rocky a bit? Little did they know nothing, and I mean nothing, scares Sylvester Stallone. Rocky's unscarable. He can take 100 punches, and they feel like pancakes to him. Okay, back to Adonis. Buddy's telling him, you can't take this fight. Dude, those guys, they use steroids. They're on a different level. It's not a fair competition. Adonis is like, I don't care. He called me out. He called me out. That's my name. Adonis can't do it, man. But Adonis wants to. He wants to prove to the world who he is. And Rocky's like, you know what? I once fought these Russians when they were on some super serum as well. And I kicked their asses. You can do it too. But we can't use new style training. We've got to go back to basics. The Russians, they're trying to use the newest tech. We've got to use the oldest. And Rocky's telling his mom, he's telling Bianca, he's like, listen, I told you that was going to be my last fight. I told you I was done. Bianca was like, yeah, I only agreed to marry you because you said you were done with fighting. I'm pregnant. You can't fight. We're having a baby on the way. What if something happens to you? Adonis is like, it's not about me. It's about America. Who will stand up for America if I don't fight this guy in a boxing ring? And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody cares about boxing that much. It's a sport. He's like, you're wrong. You're wrong. If I don't do this, the Russians win. They win the war. And everyone's like, what war, Adonis? Oh, but he's training. He doesn't care. Oh no, this is a different guy. This is the Dragmeister. Look at him. Training to beat Adonis, and Adonis hasn't even started training yet. How is Adonis going to win? Oh, there we go. There we go. Here they are at the fight. Adonis definitely didn't train hard enough. We saw that Russian training 1,000 times harder. Oh, they're angry. Is this the pre-fight anger? Damn, I don't think Adonis is going to win this fight because it's the first one. He's got to lose the first one, then come back. He's got some good hits, and though they're not hurting this guy. He's too big. He's too powerful. These guys are clearly in different weight classes. This fight doesn't make any sense. No, Adonis, no. You got a liver blow in. No, goddamn, another one. Oh, that was the same one replayed. Oh, boom. Drago takes him out. Damn, Drago, damn. Oh no, this is what Bianca was worried about. This is why she didn't want to get pregnant and didn't want to have her baby while her husband could still be killed. No, it's the worst. It's a fate worse than anything. She's alone. Now her trainer's coming in trying to be friends. He's not her friend. He got Adonis hurt. The trainer only cares about his money. He doesn't care about Adonis. What Adonis needs to be okay, but luckily he's healed up. He's healed up. No permanent brain damage. But Bianca was like, I can't take that ever again. And here's Drago, probably bragging on TV. Look at these Russians. They're celebrating. They're like, we are all champions. These lowly American dogs cannot fight us. But this is clearly just the rich Russians, because all the other Russians aren't lining up for beats. Oh, Drago's angry. Why is he angry? He won. Why are him and Dolph fighting? Did people find out he was on steroids? They're calling it a fake fight? Now it's going to be a rematch? We've got a letter. He still needs you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he still needs you. With the picture of the ultrasounded baby, Bianca sent that to the coach saying, I know I have this baby, but my husband needs you to be the father that he was meant to be for his son. He needs to beat this. It'll always be on his conscience. He needs to be the man he was born to be. Yes, they're going for the rematch. The baby's alive. The baby is going to be his light. Amira, his daughter, is going to give him the strength he needs to defeat Viktor Drago. What a beautiful little daughter she is too. Perfect. The beautiful, perfect mother. Adonis, you truly are a lucky man. You could give up. You have it all now. Everything you need. You got the money from the fights, even if you didn't win your last one. You could look after your children, look after your wife, but it's not about that. It's about setting an example for your daughter of what a man's supposed to be so she can one day find the husband she needs to, using her father as a role model. Adonis, you are truly a great man. Adonis is like the name of a god. I forget which god. Probably the god of hotness and boxing. Oh, what's Bianca saying? She's saying, you better win, honey. If you do this, you better win. It's like, I'm gonna win. Don't you worry. Drago, though. Moscow, Russia. He's come to check out this beautiful new stadium they've built to showcase their boxing champion to the world. Okay, let's go for it. Here's that old school montage training using the, look, Drago's got like this new gym, all his fancy equipment, and Adonis is just schlepping it out there. I actually saw that trailer clip, so that's why I knew he'd be schlepping it. So that's why that prediction was so good from the trailer. Oh, fight number 2. Here comes Bianca out singing for her boy. Yeah. Oh no, that was a different girl. Oh, this bird's throwing all my popcorn on the ground. Boom, dodge, punch. Yes, Adonis, don't let him get any in. You're dodging. You're just swaying. He can't hit you. You're too fast. Too strong. Hopefully this is the last fight and there's not a third fight. I want Creed to win this one. Oh, Drago's angry. Boom. Oh, goes in for another swipe. Block. Yes, clinch. Get close to him. He's big. He's powerful. Clinch. Where is his stamina? Oh, no, that one hurt. But Adonis can take it. Oh, and his first counter punch. Drago was like, he got me. That was the first time he got me. I've never been hit that hard before. How is such a small man have such a hard punch? Look, Drago's eyes being... Oh, Creed's coming in. 1-2, 1-2. Drago's still standing though. It's a slugfest. They're both getting hits off on the other. Oh, Creed's down. Creed's down. Talk to him, Stallone. Talk to him. Come on. Round 5. Boom. Double knock to the face. These dudes have taken more head hits than any real boxers I've ever seen. Like, they should have knocked out. There goes Drago. Oh, but he got up. Well, Creed is just laying on the punishment now. The Russians are scared. They're leaving. They know it's a lost fight. Oh, and Drago's trainer is scared too, because if he loses, back to the motherland with them, and it's not safe in the motherland for losers. He hugs his boy though. It was a good fight. Everybody's cheering. They're like, good work. I saw two warriors go out there and give it their all. There were no losers today, only champions. But Adonis Creed definitely won. Drago's hurt, he's sad, he's crying. Creed, oh, is this Adonis's dad? He's like, hey old man, finally made it on my own, made it strong, made it without you. Here's my little girl. I love her more than anything in this world. And I'm gonna be there for her. Robert. Logan. Who are these kids? Is this like Sylvester Stallone's next boxing champion? He's like, your boy, I'm gonna make a movie about him in the future when he's all grown up and I'm still old and training boxers. The end. Yeah, I wonder if that boy at the end was Robert and Logan. My guess is that we're gonna see Logan 3, where Sylvester Stallone trains him to beat the next Russian. Man, these Russians get a bad rap. Maybe deserved. All right, if you liked it, you can watch another one with me. If you want to check out my favorite Twitch streamer, S43GG Lightning, click any of these links. Have a great day.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe